Top 5 getaway cars mobsters really used. When the mob wanted to vanish, they didn't just run, they drove like hell. From prohibition sedans to exotic speed machines, these are the real getaway cars used by mobsters to outrun the law. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. Welcome to Mob Stories. Number 5, Al Capone's armored 1928 Cadillac Town sedan. Kicking it off at number 5. The king himself, Al Capone. Capone didn't drive just any car. Oh no, he rolled through Chicago in a 1928 Cadillac Town sedan. Custom armored with half-inch thick bulletproof glass, steel plating everywhere, run-flat tires, a police-style siren and radio he installed to impersonate law enforcement. This car was so legit that President Franklin D. Roosevelt temporarily used it after Pearl Harbor during wartime panic. Capone didn't just escape police in it, he outclassed them. Number 4, Bonnie and Clyde's 1934 Ford V8, used by 1930s bank robbers and gang crews. At number 4, we've got a car the mob and outlaws loved, the 1934 Ford V8. This thing was the muscle car of the 1930s. Mobsters and stick-up gangs used it because it had the first mass-market V8 engine, could outrun 90% of police cars, had insane torque for quick getaways, and it took bullets like a champ. Even Clyde Barrow wrote Ford a thank you letter saying their V8 was my favorite car to escape in. If it was good enough for Bonnie and Clyde, it was good enough for outfit crews making bank runs. Number 3, Meyer Lansky's 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Sliding into number 3 is the classy criminal's choice, the 1957 Chevy Bel Air, used by none other than Meyer Lansky. Why did mob royalty love this car? Because the Bel Air was fast, smooth, quiet, and blended into traffic like a ghost. Lansky, the Mafia's accountant, didn't want attention. He wanted escape without noise. The Bel Air was the perfect nothing to see here getaway. And in the 1950s, nothing outran a Bel Air with a tuned small block V8. Number 2, John Gotti's 1972 Jaguar E-Type 5 12 convertible. At number 2, speed meets swagger. The dapper Don, John Gotti, drove a 1972 Jaguar E-Type 12 convertible, one of the fastest production cars of its era. This wasn't some mob stereotype Cadillac No. Gotti cruised Queens in a British supercar that could hit 150 miles per hour. It was the perfect mix of flashy, fast, impossible to catch. When Gotti stepped out of this car, the whole street knew royalty had arrived. Number 1, Whitey Bulger's 1979 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, the car that helped him disappear for 16 years. And at number 1, the ultimate mob getaway car. The car that helped James Whitey Bulger, Boston crime lord and FBI most wanted fugitive, disappear for 16 years. The 1979 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. Why is this number 1? Because this wasn't just a fast car, it was a ghost maker. It looked totally ordinary. It had a powerful V8. It blended into any neighborhood. And it kept running for decades with low maintenance. Bulger used this car to move between hideouts across the US. The FBI couldn't catch him because he wasn't escaping in style. He was escaping in invisibility. The Chevelle wasn't loud, wasn't flashy, wasn't suspicious. And that's why it was the greatest mob getaway car ever used. So there you have it. The real top 5 cars mobsters used to outrun the law. But let me know in the comments, which car surprised you the most? And which one would you choose if you had to get away fast? This is Mob Stories. The streets don't forget, and neither do we. Subscribe for the next episode.